Nick Kyrgios once turned a tennis match into his own version of Fight Night. Rackets smashed, umpires roasted, and a chair flying like it was auditioning for WrestleMania. The crowd, half losing it, half loving it. For him, it was just business as usual. Throw in his love for living large, mansions, private jets, and enough drama to fuel a Netflix special, as you've got tennis's biggest wildcard. Now, during the Australian Open, he's even talking about renaming John Cain Arena to Kyrgios Court. Bold move, but hey, that's Nick. Here at Refined Society, we're breaking down the chaos, talent, and high-rolling lifestyle that makes him impossible to ignore. From being called the future of tennis to being the sport's ultimate wildcard, Kyrgios' journey has been anything but predictable. But one thing's for sure, you can't look away whether he's winning matches or breaking rules. Before we get to his luxury cars, mansions, and $2,000 sneakers, let's start with his raw talent that makes all the chaos worth it. And yes, we'll also talk about that chair-throwing moment and why the Australian Open 2025 is shaping up to be his redemption arc. Nick Kyrgios wasn't born to follow the rules. He was born to break them and somehow play world-class tennis. In 2014, he burst onto the scene like a tennis rock star, becoming the first teenager since Rafael Nadal to beat a world number one at Wimbledon. Oh, as the guy he beat, Nadal himself. Kyrgios played like he'd reinvented the game, while the tennis world collectively said, "Who is this guy?" His serve hits over 230 kilometers per hour, basically his speeding ticket in most places, and his trick shots, it's straight disrespectful, but you can't look away. Underarm serves, tweeners, and no-look volleys, Kyrgios plays like every match is an exhibition. It's no wonder legends like John McEnroe call him one of the most talented players they've ever seen. Andy Murray agrees, probably while wondering why Nick doesn't just stick to tennis. But Kyrgios doesn't do boring. For every win, there's a meltdown to match. One moment he's serving aces, the next he's arguing with the umpire like he's auditioning for a courtroom drama. Love him or hate him, he plays tennis like the main character, and honestly, he probably is. Kyrgios has a headline for every highlight reel that makes you wonder if he's secretly trying to become a meme. Who else smashes 2 rackets in one meltdown and leaves the court looking like a crime scene? And let's not forget when he told a heckling fan to shut the F up mid-match, giving the crowd a show they didn't expect. At the 2019 Italian Open, Kyrgios unleashed frustration by grabbing a chair and hurling it onto the court. The act earned him a disqualification and a flood of viral attention. Later, he laughed it off with his signature humor, saying at least it wasn't a player, cementing the moment as classic Kyrgios. Nick Kyrgios lost on his long-awaited debut at the Australian Open 2025, after a stretch marked by injuries and personal challenges. Training clips shared on social media have given fans a glimpse of his preparation, fueling excitement about his comeback in tennis. In a recent interview, Kyrgios confidently stated, "I still have a lot left to give. The tour's boring without me anyway." Now that we've covered tennis and the tantrums, now let's get into how Kyrgios spends his millions. Spoiler, it's as flashy and outrageous as you'd expect. Australia's tennis wildcard is sitting on a fat stack with a net worth somewhere between $20 and $25 million. The guy raked in over $12 million just from smashing tennis balls, and that's not counting the cash rolling in from deals with heavyweights like Nike, Yonex, and Beats by Dre. His garage showcases his love for speed and style. Leading the lineup is the $330,000 Lamborghini Huracan Evo. It's a high-performance machine with sleek curves and a top speed built for adrenaline. This car grabs attention wherever it goes. The Tesla Model X, worth $140,000, offers Kyrgios a cutting-edge electric ride with Falcon wing doors and instant acceleration. It's a perfect mix of technology and power. He also owns a Mercedes-AMG C63S Coupe, valued at $113,000. It is ideal for cruising and offers a mix of luxury and performance. Its powerful engine makes it a standout on the road. The Nissan R35 GTR is a masterclass in speed and precision. This Japanese sports car is a favorite among enthusiasts for its engineering and agility. Kyrgios has the Dodge Challenger SRT Demon for muscle and presence, a beast that's all about brute force. Its 800 horsepower engine dominates the road with unmatched presence. The BMW M3 completes the collection, a blend of elegance and power. Known for its versatility, it offers both comfort and high performance. Altogether, his car collection, valued at $590,000, highlights his passion for high-performance vehicles and his love for cutting-edge engineering and design. Kyrgios' sneaker game, though, is just as impressive. With a collection worth over $100,000, he's a certified sneakerhead. One of his standout pairs, the Nike Court Air Zoom Vapor X Kyrie 5 NYC, a wild mashup of basketball and tennis from his collab with Kyrie Irving. Featuring purple, black, and white tones, these dropped during the 2019 US Open and are still a flex on or off the court. He is also known for splurging $2,000 on off-white collabs and limited edition Air Jordans that have sneakerheads everywhere drooling. As he famously says, "I don't play tennis to buy suits, I play tennis to buy sneakers. Priorities? Set." But Kyrgios doesn't stop flexing on his feet. His watch collection brings the same big energy. One of his loudest pieces, the Aventi A17 Pink Champagne Tourbillon, features a pink sapphire crystal case and a tourbillon movement that screams luxury. And then there's the Aventi Wraith A1501 Sapphire Paraiba, a $24,500 masterpiece with a sapphire case and impeccable design. If his kicks and watches reflect his personality, his home takes it to a new level. His $2 million Canberra mansion mirrors the same vibe, stylish, unapologetic, and built for work and play. The property features spacious rooms, sleek modern decor, and even a tennis court when he feels like practicing at home. And then there's his prized $15,000 gaming setup, custom built for his favorite game, Call of Duty. Off the court, Kyrgios channels his competitive energy into dominating the virtual battlefield. And here's something you probably didn't know, but let's be honest, it won't shock you. Nick Kyrgios knows how to party like an animal. Picture overwater villas in the Maldives for $5,000 a night, private jets with $15,000 price tags per flight, and every trip looking straight out of a billionaire's travel diary. Of course, he ensures his fans are in on the fun, posting selfies from paradise with captions like "training hard in paradise." Classic Nick, turning luxury into just another part of his grind. The man confessed to being still hungover when he beat Rafael Nadal at the 2017 Cincinnati Masters. Imagine waking up, shaking off last night's party, and then taking down one of the greatest tennis players ever. Only Kyrgios can pull off a victory and a viral moment in one go. This man thrives on chaos, mixing raw talent with moments that make headlines. With the Australian Open 2025, he's already throwing out bold ideas. He suggested renaming John Cain Arena to Kyrgios Court, saying it would capture the wild energy and electric atmosphere that follows him every time he plays there. His stats back it up, a 12-3 record and an 80% win rate. No Aussie does it better at John Cain Arena. The 2020 clash with Karen Khachanov was Kyrgios in full chaos mode, a 5-set, 4-hour and 26-minute slugfest with fans losing their mind and chanting his name like a rock star. Changing the arena's name might be a long shot, but let's be real, when Kyrgios is on the court, the crowd turns up drunk, hyped, and just as wild as their favorite player. Thank you for joining us on this wild ride through the life of Nick Kyrgios, the tennis maverick who redefines the word chaos while living a luxury lifestyle most only can dream of. From smashing rackets to smashing records, Kyrgios always keeps us guessing. If you enjoyed this deep dive into his world, like, share, and subscribe to Refined Society for more stories that combine extravagance, talent, and a dash of drama. Until next time, keep dreaming big and living bold. Maybe skip the chair throwing. See you soon.